Let's look at this example, problem solving. If an item is priced at $230 including GST, find the GST amount. So what do we have here? We have PI is equal to $230. And automatically I think of equation number 3 to find the GST amount. So from equation number 3, it's 230 by 11 is $20.90. Now find the price before GST. Before GST, there's many ways of doing it. I can use equation number 1, or I can use equation number 5, if I like. So from equation number 5, all what I have to do to find PE is take the price after tax, 230, and divide it by exactly 1.1. That would give me $209.10 to the nearest 10 cents, roughly. If an item is priced at $2,330, this time excluding GST, it's excluding GST, I need to find the GST amount. So now I cannot apply equation number 3 because I don't have PI, but I have PE. And since I have PE, equation 2 is valid. So the GST amount from equation number 2 is $2,330 by 10. And that is the amount of GST payable on the product. Now find the price after GST. So I mean, it's obviously if I just add PE plus the GST amount, I get the price after tax. Or there are many other equations, and if you like, you can use equation number 4, so you don't have to use the GST amount. I simply from equation number 4, the price after tax is equal to 1.1 times the price before tax. I already have 2,330, and the price after tax is equal to $2,563. So graphically, we have 2,563 and the recommended retail price is $2,330. Let's look at this example. Tom is retailing printers at $410 each before GST. Now, question A, how much does he need to add on top of the retail recommended price of the printer to cover the GST? So $410 is in fact the retail recommended price, which is in other words the price before tax or excluding GST. The question asks about calculating the GST amount, which he needs to add on top of the $410. Now, since PE is available, I can go ahead and apply equation number 2, so that from equation number 2, the GST amount is equal to PE over 10 $41 is what he needs to add on top of the printer before he lists for sale. Now, question number B, how much the customer would have to pay in total? Well, the customer would have to pay the retailer share plus the taxpayer share. So in other words, the price including GST is the PE plus the GST amount. That's one way of doing it. So that's actually using equation number 1, but rearranging it to make PI the subject. So from equation number 1, or you can actually do it also from equation number 4 as well. Equation number 4, PI equal 1.1 times PE. It's $451, which what the customer would have to pay in total. A company will reimburse its employees for the costs associated with having the company annual picnic. Reimbursement is subject to presenting relevant receipt and will exclude any paid GST. Rena arranged the catering for the picnic and submitted receipts totaling to $735.60, which includes GST. How much does Rena expect to be reimbursed by her company? So the situation is as follows. The company is happy to pay back for this picnic. However, they will only pay for any amount excluding GST. Now, Rena has a receipts, which include GST, so she has a job of extracting the GST amount and then submitting the receipt for reimbursement. So what do we have here? This is actually the price including GST. Price including GST. So if I just look at equation 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, there's many ways of doing it, but the quickest way is equation number 5, because by default, PE is the price excluding GST. So if I come here and say from equation number 5, PE, which is the price excluding GST, I divide $735.60 over 1.1 would be equal to $668.70. So that's how much she has to submit for reimbursement to her company. Now, if you just compare between the 735 and the 668, if you just subtract one from the other one, you will find that the GST actually is about $66.80, which is not payable back to Rena, only $668.70. This is an interesting question. This time we have the GST amount, and the question is to find the price before and after GST. So how do we find the GST amount, the price before and after GST when the GST amount is given? So again, the price excluding GST, so what we want here is PE, and we want PI here when the GST amount is given. So we can go and look at equation number 2, which state that the GST amount is 1/10 of the price excluding GST. If you rearrange this, in other words, the price excluding GST is 10 times the GST amount. With that in mind, if I come and just multiply 10 by 2350, I will get $235, which is the price before GST. Find the price after GST. Many ways of doing it. You can use equation number 1 if you like, but again, you can use equation number 3. But this time, PI is required and GST is given. So from equation number 3, which I need to rearrange, the GST amount is equal to PI over 11. In other words, the PI is equal 11 times the GST amount, which is 11 times, again, 2350, and that equals to $258.50. So we have PI and we have PE here, and that's of course the GST amount. Okay, let's go through the last example before we move on to the next section. So in this example, you will have the opportunity to practice the GST calculations at different scenarios. So we have a list of items on the left-hand side, and the question is to fill up the missing part in the table. Now, so for example, if I go through the detergent, which is item number 1, since I have the price including GST, which is PI, and by the way, this is PE, and of course is the GST amount. So since I have PI for the detergent, if I apply equation number 3, meaning that if I divide this by 11, I get the GST amount. So from equation number 3, if I apply that, I will get $2.09. On the other hand, to calculate the price excluding GST, I can use equation number 5. And if I do that, I will get $20.91 and so on. So just pay attention to certain products which are GST exempt, like the water here, because that's what it says at the top, and so is the salt. In other words, the GST is 0 here and also 0, and therefore the price before GST and after GST is exactly the same. And the same here, which is $12 and so on. So I'm not going to go through all of it. You can actually pause the video and do it yourself, but I'll just give you the answers just for your comparisons. And here are the answers. Now, just I've actually put the formula number in brackets in blue actually here, and the answers in red. And again, this is PE and that's PI.